Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on this October 14th on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Now, I've had some of you ask me why I'm doing this like every single day. I will tell you that um, when the weather gets like this, when it's really calm and there's no fronts coming in, there's no big weather things coming in, I'm just going to waste time for me and you because I'm not going to tell you much of anything different. I think it packs more punch when I can get on here and tell you something different is coming or something significant is happening. So if I'm not on here every single day, just don't look at it like, okay, where is he? Is he gone? Is he on vacation? Is he sick? What's the deal? Just know that if I'm not on, it's either one of those things or most likely it's because there's nothing going on. And I would just be coming on to tell you there's nothing going on, but there is something going on this morning, and I'll highlight that here in just a moment. First, let's highlight the Plano cam as we're looking at 7:45 this morning, this Monday. Pretty clear, pretty nice. A few distant high clouds, but that's it. Everything else is looking good, and it's feeling better this morning thanks to a dry cold front that came through yesterday when the breezes kicked up, and you could feel that dip in temperature. I'm going to show you some of the temperatures here, but they're not as chilly as they're going to get over the next few days. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But first, I want to tell you about the things that have been going on in the sky, namely the comet. If you did not know, now we've had all kinds of stuff lately. We've had auroras and northern lights and all this other kind of stuff. And now we are looking at what's called the Atlas comet. It's this is hard to say. I don't know if I can say it correctly. Such and Shan, such and Shan Atlas comet. Such and Shan. I don't know. But it's one of those crazy names, but I'm just going to call it the Atlas comet. Now, it started a couple of days ago. And if you look west, and some of you posted pictures of it last evening, if you look off to the west at about 45 minutes after sunset, you will see through the 21st. So we still have several days of the comet still visible in the sky. Again, look west and you'll be able to see the comet about 45 minutes after sunset, which is really cool because some of you have been able to see it, and it's been really, really awesome to see. So just remember, grab your camera, and the skies will be clear the next few days so that you can see it. But about 45 minutes past sunset, you will be able to see what I call the Atlas comet. I can't say the other name. So there you go. So, I mean, we've had, auroras, northern lights, now comets. Stuff's in the sky this morning, or it's around. Things are going on. Not just this morning. It's just any time. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, let's check some of the temperatures because radar first and then the temperatures. Nothing on radar. I wish I could show you some rain because actually we could use some rain, but there's none to be found. I'm not seeing anything out there as far as rain. We may begin to see some frost advisories. It's a possibility because frost is going to become something that we may have to pay attention to over the coming days or nights, actually. more so tomorrow night and into Wednesday night. I think it's a possibility because of a clear sky, and we're going to get a reinforcing shot of much cooler air. And not only will you be able to catch the comet about 45 minutes after sunset, but you'll be able to feel that extra chill in the air that is coming our way. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, now we'll check temperatures on this Monday morning, and they are chilly, but not as chilly as they're going to be. As you can see, we've got lots of 40s. There's even some upper 30s out in the eastern part of the state. But down here where we are, southern Kentucky, it's all pretty much mid 40s. There's a low 40s there in Cumberland County next to the river where it's only 42 this morning. Tomorrow morning, we may be looking at some lows about the same, but maybe a few degrees cooler. It is Wednesday morning where we think it could be even colder than that, like mid 30s, enough to put up a frost. Frost is possible for the first time this fall season, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So those are going to be the prime time opportunities for frost, because we'll be, I think, in the mid 30s for overnight lows. So it's getting there. We're getting there. And it's about the right time for us to get to that point. Here's a look at the model blender, and you can see that we've got some really nice fall-like temperatures on the way. It is going to get chilly and cold enough, I think, for some frost on those nights that I mentioned. So 64 today, 63, 64, somewhere in there. Yeah, I think that's certainly possible. Still, maybe just the slightest hint of a breeze. Then we get down to the low 40s tonight, but only up to, say, 58, 59, just under 60 tomorrow. Then it's tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Well, actually Wednesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. There you see those 35s. That may go closer to 34 for some of you, which would mean the first frost. It's not going to be widespread, but there will be those places that do get frost early in the morning, just before sunrise. So I wouldn't be surprised, since this is the first frost of the season, some type of frost advisory gets issued maybe today or tomorrow, in anticipation of that, just to make sure everybody knows that it's coming. So even chillier days ahead in the 60s for the rest of this week until about Friday. And then we do start to kind of warm it up, 68, 69, 70 during the day. And then we stay in the mid 70s for the weekend and all next week. And that is where we should be. Actually, it's just a few degrees above average, but we'll take it because it's nice. It's about time that we really cool off like we're supposed to this time of the year, instead of it being in the 80s or even close to 90. The big question is, will we get rain? Rain is something that is starting to become much needed. And we keep running into this same issue over and over and over again, where we need some rain. So let's see if we can find some. Here's the map for today. You see the cold front out east of us. That's the one that cooled us down from the 80s. Here we go into this afternoon and this evening and into Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon. Little feature there that tries to put down a few sprinkles. Don't know. I mean, right now that doesn't appear it's going to really bring us any kind of it. Whatever it brings, it's going to be light. And in most cases, it's not even going to happen. It's just a little upper disturbance, upper wave passing through. Some of the models try to put out a sprinkle, but that's it. The really beneficial rains are going to be far away from us. And look, in the higher elevations to the east in the Virginias, even far eastern Tennessee, North Carolina, yeah, that's a little snow mixed in. Well, not really snow, but let's call it snowflakes mixing in. Some of the higher elevations way up in West Virginia may see some snow flurries. That's because of the colder air coming in. So here's Wednesday, here's Thursday, bleh, here's Friday, here's Saturday, here's Sunday. Nothing. No rain. It's just, we're in it. We're in that sort of a, rain drought situation, and it doesn't look like it wants to change at all. And that's bad, because we could use the rain. Let me see. I want to check the drought map real quick, just to see where we are. Let me call that up real quick. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Let me click one more thing here. Give me a second. There it is. Okay. Now, I want you to see this. Now, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, in case you're wondering, we are not in a drought. Believe it or not. I mean, most of this month, here it is, the 14th of October, we have not had really good rainfall at all. But there you see, so far, we're not in a drought. But if we go several more days like we are now, and I know it's beautiful, and I know it's pretty, I know it's nice, but we could use some rain. So look for this. They always update this around Thursday of each week. So, we're going to get to that point to where I think that map is going to be colored in with some, abnormally dry conditions. It's just got to be, because we're going to start to get way behind on rainfall. All right. Good morning to everybody that's in the chat box this morning. Thank you for watching and listening to the weather. I'm on the radio right now. If you want to tune in, Sam 100 points. Monday morning, I need a second cup of coffee. Sam 100.7. And I'll be on your TV tonight with your weather at News 40, WNKY, NBC, and CBS 40 at 5, 6, and 10. God bless you.